Top of the day, everybody. This is another message from the streets. And today, before I go into the topic, woke up pretty early, started checking on Facebook, and I seen that one of my comrades has transitioned into the next life. Brother Kenneth Baldwin, a good dude, and he's a very knowledgeable person. And I went to go see him about 3 weeks ago. We chopped it up for a minute, on some various topics of interest. And so today's topic is death. Now, death is, to a lot of people, a very hard thing to take in. And, through my learning, and I have learned that, even though that we feel really sorrowful when someone transitions, that death is not the enemy. Death is a natural part of life. We are born dying. No exceptions to the rules. Some people out here think that they're going to be immortal on this plane. That is nonsense. Nobody's going to live on this physical plane in this current condition forever. Those are straight up misconceptions of what this life is about. We come to this planet to learn, to develop our inner being, so we can go on to the next existence of life. The earth, the universe, is a university for learning. Some people catch on early in life. Some people catch on midway through life. Some people catch on later on in life. And unfortunately, some people never catch on. And what I mean by that, life is very, very fragile and short. So in life, we may develop, disdainments, dislike, even hatred towards our family, friends, people that we done met on the way. But I'm here to tell you that all these people that enter into our life, we are in agreement or disagreement with them, are for a lesson for us to learn. And a lot of times, these people that we have these problems with are actually a manifestation of some certain parts of our character that we can't see within ourselves. So it comes in the form of a human, another spiritual being having a human experience, so that we can learn. Now, some people say, well, you say death is our friend. Death is not an enemy. For surely it's not, because if you have any understanding about what it is said in a spiritual perspective about life and death, is that you go on and you experience another level. Even if, again, I spoke of this before, if you are separated from the Most High, or you are entangled or emerged or infused with the Most High in the principles. So a lot of people say, man, I don't believe in hell and I don't believe in heaven, so forth and so on. And that's cool. That's our personal choice. We can believe or not believe. Nobody's going to make you believe anything. Yet, to think that this is the grand finale of your existence or our existence, I agree to disagree, or I disagree to agree. See what I'm saying? Because it doesn't make sense. All around us every day, there's things that's evident that show us that from out of the spirit or the energy field, the physical has manifested. There's no great wonder for the unseen to produce the seen. But it is a great wonder if the seen can produce the unseen. So a lot of things that we deal with are on different vibratory frequencies, ethers and planes, and through unseen thought process, consciousness, people thought connects to those things and bring those things over into the physical realm. And I'm saying this to say is that, by this being a part of our experience, for example, the vehicle that I'm in, it has always existed since the beginning of the time. This cell phone that I'm doing this video on has always existed, even back in the Flintstone days, primitive times. And people say, how was that? Because it was always in the frequencies or the ethers of the mind of the Most High. Man come to a place of development and then is able to connect to those energy fields and bring things over. So in the process, things are time released, even though they already existed. And just as we have already existed in a previous existence, then we come here to this university called the Earth. We must go to the next existence, or the next classroom. Now, some people would say that, that sound good, and you don't have any proof or evidence about that. And this is true. The only proof and evidence that I have is what people have wrote and expounded on that became before me. But you gotta have faith. You gotta have hope. Hope helping our people evolve. We must become to an evolved state that look at things in a correct perspective. No one coming into this world that's going to live forever. Our children, our parents, our friends, our enemies, everybody got an expiration date. So I'm saying all this to say, give them a little information and this and that, is that live your best life. Tomorrow is not promised. So if you can make some adjustments in your life so you can have a better experience for this present moment, I highly suggest it. If you have animosity in your heart towards someone that you have encountered, even if you don't go to them personally, forgive them in your heart. Don't let that be a weight that will weigh you down so you can't ascend. So this weight that a lot of us have, we gather them through life. First of all, look at us like a hot air balloon. And a hot air balloon, for it to take off, in the olden days, they had these bags on the side. And these bags was the weight that held that balloon down to the earth. In our life, these bags is hatred, envy, jealousy, unforgiveness, gossip, different types of energy that weigh us down so we can't go up. So learn the lessons of life so you can live your best life. And it ain't about, finances and houses and cars. Those things will come once you get into alignment and, you get your mind straight. But it's, beyond the mind, we have a soul. And this is, from the lessons that I have learned, is what we are attempting to preserve after this life. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, this is a message from the street. Today's topic is death. Rest in peace, Brother Kenneth Baldwin. May the Most High have mercy on your soul. And for everybody listening to this message, may the peace of God, the Creator, through the love of the Mashiach, the Messiah, Jesus, Yahshua, Jesus, Isu, be with you, and that we can gather the particular type of consciousness to give us life within our life. Because some of us are dead right now. Some people looking at this video are dead in the inside because of rotten, corrupt thoughts that produce death as far as the energy perspective. Ladies and gentlemen, I come to you in love. I leave you in peace. This is another message from the streets. And remember, live your life on purpose, with purpose, because it's all purpose. Peace.